All righty, good morning, everyone. Any pains or injuries before we start? Good. Okay. All right, good morning. This is Stephen Chang coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand, as well as through Zoom. You can register through ubindi.com. If you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10, and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. And the payment information is on the bottom of the video. Of course, you can visit my website, simhayoga.com, for all the information. Today's class is open flow. It is a level 1, level 2. If you're working with any kind of special conditions or limitations, make sure that you do modify or skip poses altogether. All right, let's sit up tall. And if you need to elevate and sit up on a block because your hips are tight, please go ahead and sit up on a block or a blanket. Okay, palms face up. And eyes come to close, fingers in Jnana Mudra, thumb and index fingers touching. Three ohms together, inhale. Keeping the eyes closed. Hands together in prayer on front of the heart. Pressing the thumbs into your heart, heart back into the thumbs. Lifting the heart up toward the sky. Setting your intention for yoga practice. Devoting your practice to someone or something or to yourself, your supreme self that lives within your heart. Chanting the mantra of purification. Purifying the space in which you practice yoga. Call and response. Om Pavitraha, Om Pavitraha, Pavitrawa, Pavitrawa, Sarvavashtan, Sarvavashtan, Gatopiwa, Gatopiwa, Yaha Smarit, Yaha Smarit, Pundrikaksham, Pundrikaksham, Sapahya, Sapahya, Pihendraha, Pihendraha, Suchihi, Suchihi. Beginning to open the eyes, let the palms face up, fingers come back to Jnana Mudra. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, right ear to the right shoulder, right hand to the left side. Elongate through the left side of the neck. Chin toward the right shoulder. Release back to center, drop the right hand, left ear to the left shoulder, left hand to the right side. Chin toward the left shoulder. Release back to center, drop the left hand, chin toward the chest. Big circles with the head in one direction, ear to one side, roll it back, opposite side, roll center. A few more rounds in that same direction. Gentle, easy circles. Warming up the neck and the shoulders and the top of the spine. Take the chin back to center and pause. And then take in the opposite direction. And chin back to center again. Lift the chin parallel to the floor and neutral spine. Extend the legs forward, separating your feet. Hands supporting to either side of you, and turn your toes toward each other, and then roll out. Draw in, roll out, draw in, and then take outer rotation, circling. Come back to center, switch them around, inner rotations. And come back to center again. Cross your shins, but take the opposite shin on top. Non-dominant interlacing of your legs. Inhale. Raise the arms up high. Exhale. Twist to the right. Stay twisting to the right. Raise your right arm up and side bending over your left, to your left. Take it back to center. Cross your right arm to grab the left knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, gently fold forward. You can let the upper back round as much as you want. And once you come into the fold with your hands, pull the knees toward each other, feeling a sense of broadening across your entire back. Inhale, come up with eagle arms, keeping your right arm on top. Right arm should be on top. Inhale, lift the elbows up, gaze up. Exhale, round, draw forward. 3 times. Inhale, roll it up into a back bend, looking up. Exhale, take it forward into the forward fold. 1 more. Inhale, roll it up. Exhale, roll it forward. Then as you come forward, stay forward. If you can touch your fingertips toward the floor, take it. If you can touch your forearms, go ahead and take that. On the next inhale, gently start to roll back up to vertical, keeping your eagle arms. And then twist to the right. Press your right arm against your left. Inhale back to center, twist to your left. Inhale back to center, release, extend through your fingertips actively, reach the arms up high, and then twist to your left. Stay twisting, reach your left arm overhead as you side bend. Come back up to vertical, wrap the left arm over, grabbing the right knee, inhale, lengthen, exhale, roll it forward. And then once you have your forward fold, actively pull with your hands, the knees toward each other, and feeling for that sense of broadening. And keeping the arms crossed, on the inhale, come up with eagle arms, so your left arm should be on top. Inhale, lift the elbows up, gaze up. Exhale, round, take it forward. 3 times. Inhale, roll it up. Exhale, roll it forward. Inhale, roll it up. Exhale, roll it forward. Stay in the forward fold, and again, if you can, touch your hands down or touch your forearms down. On the next inhale, roll it back up to vertical, and then twist your left. Press your left arm against your right. Inhale back to center, twist to the right. Inhale back to center. Releasing your eagle arms, extend actively, raise the arms up high. Exhale, side bend to the right. Right hand to your floor, left arm overhead. Stay side bending. Bend your left elbow, left hand to your upper back or to the back of the neck. On the exhale, left elbow toward the right knee. Inhale, take it back up. Exhale, left elbow toward right knee. Inhale, take it back up. Exhale, left elbow toward right knee. Inhale, take it back up. Re-extend the left arm, reach. And then with your left arm, start to draw the fingertips toward the upper right-hand corner of the room, and then let that left shoulder start to descend. Maybe even take your left fingertips to the floor, and then the nose in toward the knee. Keep tractioning your left fingertips to the floor and crawl it forward and toward the right side. So you should feel a nice stretch through your left arm, left shoulder, left side ribs, into your left shoulder blade. On the inhale, take it back to stacking in your side stretch. And then come all the way up. And then other side. Left hand to the floor, right arm overhead, side stretching first. Then bend your right elbow. Then right elbow to your left knee. Inhale, take it back up. Right elbow to your left knee. Inhale, take it back up. Right elbow, left knee. Take it back up. Re-extend the right arm into the side stretch. Then allow the right fingertips to reach toward the left, and then toward the floor, and then nose in toward the knee. Once you have your nose in toward the knee, reach even more actively with your right fingertips, tractioning to the floor. On the next inhale, come back up to stacking into your side stretch, and then come all the way back up. Take the hands to the back of the head, interlace your fingers. On the exhale, draw the elbows in toward each other as close as you can as you round just your neck and the upper back. On the inhale, expand and start to look up. On the exhale, draw the elbows in as you round. Inhale, expand, looking upwards. Exhale, draw in. So stay drawing in this time. Again, round forward and elbows toward the floor if you can reach. On the inhale, gently come back up. Expand the elbows, looking upwards. And with your thumbs, pull against the occipital ridge and lift the head upwards. So you're using your thumbs to pull against your skull to lengthen the back of the neck. Come back to neutral, releasing your hands. Hands come back behind you. Outwardly, turn your fingers, and then draw the shoulders to open, lift through your heart center, and you can look up more actively. Begin to release, come back to neutral. Extend the legs forward, taking the arms up high. Inhale. Exhale. Start to make your way into a forward fold, grabbing your feet, ankles, or your shins. Then re-lengthen your spine before you deepen. On the exhale, hinging at the hips to draw forward more actively. So your hands are there to support, right? But keep thinking you're reaching forwards and downwards through your sternum, and that will give you more activity to your lower back and to your back of the legs. And otherwise, we tend to just overly round the spine. On the inhale, slowly release. Make your way back up. Bend your knees, swing the legs back behind you, hands and knees. Tuck your toes under. So your hands are about shoulder width, your middle fingers point forward, knees about hips width. Right? Take your left hand, walk it one handprint wider, one handprint further forward. So we'll thread it through 3 times before we take it down. On the inhale, raise your right elbow up. On the exhale, thread it through but stay suspended. Inhale, take it back up. Exhale, thread it through but stay suspended. Inhale, take it back up. Exhale, thread it through. This time, let the right shoulder, right cheek come toward the floor and press your left hand down actively. So you're really stretching through your outer right arm into a rotation of your mid and upper spine. Press into your left hand. Make your way back up. Walk it back to hands and knees. Then right hand, one handprint wider, one handprint further forward. On the inhale, raise your left arm. Exhale, thread it through. Stay suspended. Inhale, raise left elbow. Exhale, thread it through. Inhale, raise left elbow. Exhale, thread it through. Left shoulder, left cheek comes down. Right elbow is pointing up toward the sky. And actively press your right hand down with more resistance to deepen the twist. Press into your right hand. Lift back up. Walk your hands back in first. Then walk your hands forward about 2 handprints. On the exhale, draw the chest and the chin toward the floor. Now, if you cannot reach all the way down, that is okay. It's just actively drawing your chest and chin toward the floor. You know what? I have to walk even further forward, so you might have to walk further forward as well. So this is your puppy pose. So opening up the underside of your arms, going into your shoulder joints, and then arching your lower back. All right, on the inhale, lift back up, walk your hands in, untuck the toes. Let the knees go wider. Wrap the hands back behind you, interlace, broaden your shoulders, reach your knuckles back, lift the chest. Release, extend the arms forward. Left arm is on top, right arm underneath. Walk your hands against your upper back, and then toward the center line. On the inhale, lift the elbows up, gaze up. On the exhale, round the spine, elbows toward the ribs, just opening up the upper back once again and your shoulders. Inhale, release, come back to neutral. Release, wrapping your hands back behind you again, but take the opposite thumb on top. Broaden your shoulders, reach your knuckles back, lift through your sternum, gently looking up. Come back to neutral, releasing your hands. This time, right arm is on top, left arm underneath, and walk your fingertips toward the midline, and then press your fingers against the upper back, and then on the inhale, lift the elbows up, gaze up again. Exhale, round the mid and upper back, elbows toward the ribs as you open and broaden. Release, come back to neutral, reach your arms back, and then reach your arms forward. Walking your hands forward into a wide-legged child's pose. All right, we're going to Vinyasa here on the inhale. Gently start to lift up. As you transition forward, draw the hips toward the floor. Release your legs into a wide-legged cobra. And then as you lift the hips, take the feet toward each other and draw back into a wide-legged child's pose. Inhale, lift. Draw forward, separating your feet. Hips come down, broaden your chest. Take into back bend. As you transition back, feet toward each other or toes toward each other, wide-legged child's pose. 3 more times. Inhale up, forward, cobra. Lift the hips, toes toward each other, wide-legged child's pose. Inhale up, forward, separating your feet, wide-legged cobra. Come back up, toes toward each other, wide-legged child's pose. 1 more. Inhale up, forward, back bend. Hips up, feet back, child's pose, staying here. And take it back up, walk it back in, down dog. Start to pedal out the legs, walk it out, side to side. All right. Inhale, take the right leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee in toward the nose and round the spine. Kick it up, open up the hips, bend the right knee. Re-extend the right foot, step it forward, warrior one. Take the arms out to cactus. On the exhale, draw the arms in toward each other. Inhale, open and go as far back as you can. Exhale, draw the arms in toward each other. Inhale, open. Exhale, draw the arms in toward each other. Inhale, open. Elbows alongside the ribs. Inhale, reach up and touch your fingers. Exhale, elbows alongside the ribs. Inhale, take the arms in. Exhale. Inhale. Open it back up to warrior one, and then warrior two. Flip the front palm, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, take it back up, reverse warrior. Exhale, hands to the floor, right foot stepping back, plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left heel up. Exhale, left knee in toward the nose. Inhale, kick up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Re-extend, stepping your left foot forward, warrior one. Cactus the arms. Active with the arms, right? Exhale, draw the arms in toward each other. Inhale, open. Exhale, draw the arms in toward each other. Inhale, open. Exhale, draw the arms in. Inhale, open. Elbows toward each other, against the ribs, and then take the arms up. Elbows toward each other, take the arms up. Elbows toward each other, take the arms up. Open it up, warrior two. Flip the front palm, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Left hand inside the foot, right arm up. Inhale, take it back up, reverse warrior. Exhale, hands to the floor, left foot back, plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right heel up. Exhale, right knee in toward the nose. Kick it up, open up the hips, bend the right knee. Right knee outside the right arm and touch. Kick it back up. Step the right foot forward. Warrior one. This time, take the arms out wide, full extension of your arms. On the exhale, draw the arms in toward each other. Inhale, open as wide as you can. Exhale, draw the arms in. Inhale, open. Exhale, draw the arms in. Inhale, open. Stay here. Lift the gaze upwards. Take it back to neutral. Arms up. Warrior one. Open it up. Warrior two. Lengthen your right leg. Triangle pose. Right hand top of the shin or to the floor. Left arm up. Inhale. Take it all the way back up. Reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor, right foot stepping back, plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left heel up. Exhale, left knee in toward the nose. Kick it up, open up the hips, Bend the left knee. Left knee outside of the left arm to touch. Kick it back up. Step the left foot forward. Warrior one. Take the arms out, forward. On the inhale, reach the arms as far back as you can. Exhale, draw the arms forward. Inhale, open. Exhale, arms forward. Inhale, open. Exhale, forward. Inhale again, and lift up, gaze up. Take back to neutral, arms up, warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Lengthen out the left leg, triangle pose. Inhale, take it all the way back up, reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor, left foot back plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right leg up. Right knee in toward the nose. Kick it up, open up the hips, bend the right knee. Right knee outside the right arm and touch. Kick it back up. Knee comes into twist. Kick it back up. Step the right foot forward. Warrior one. Right hand catching your left wrist. Extend up and side bend to the right. Take it back to center. Bend your left elbow. Right hand to your left elbow, and then side bend to the right again. Take it back to center. Right hand back behind you, left arm forward. Bend your left elbow. Inhale, draw the left elbow back. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist right. Come back to neutral. Raise your left arm up. Bend your left elbow. Left elbow, right knee. Inhale, take it back up. Left elbow, right knee. Take it back up. Left elbow, right knee again. Stay here and then releasing your left hand to the side as you deepen your twist. Release, come back up. Warrior one. Wrap the hands back behind you. Interlace, lift up, gaze up. Bow forward, devotional warrior. Inhale all the way back up. Warrior one. Open it up. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Extended side angle. Left palm to face down and reach forward to a diagonal. Half bind. Left arm up and behind you. Keep the half bind. Inhale, come up. Reverse warrior. Lengthen your right leg. Half bound triangle. Extended triangle. Left arm up and forward. Pyramid. Left hand to the floor. Frame your right foot with your hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Revolve triangle, left hand stays down, right arm up to twist. Extended revolve, right palm facing down and reaching forward. Half bind, right arm up and behind you. Bend the front knee, inhale, circle it up into reverse warrior. And then hands to the floor, chaturanga. Up dog, down dog. Inhale, left heel up. Left knee in toward the nose. Kick it up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Left knee outside the left arm to touch. Kick it back up. Knee comes into twist. Kick it back up. Step the left foot forward. Warrior one. Left hand catching the right wrist. Extend. Side bend to your left. Back to center. Bend your right elbow. Left hand to your right elbow. Side bend to your left again. Take it back up. Warrior one. Wrap the left arm back behind you, right arm forward, and bend your right elbow. Inhale, draw the right elbow back. Exhale, twist. Inhale, draw the right elbow back. Exhale, twist. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist. Square back to center. Right arm up and bend your right elbow. Right elbow, left knee. Inhale, take it back up. Exhale, right elbow, left knee. Inhale, take it back up. Right elbow, left knee. Stay there. You can release your right hand off to your side as you twist deeper. On the inhale, take it all the way back up and around. Warrior one. Wrap the hands back behind you. Interlace with the other thumb on top. Lift up, gaze up. Bow forward, devotional. Take it back up, warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Reverse warrior. Extend it, side angle. Half bind, right arm up and behind you. Stack more actively. Keep the half bind. Inhale, come up, reverse warrior. Lengthen your left leg. Half bound, triangle. Extended triangle, right arm up and toward the front of the room. Pyramid, right hand comes down to floor, frame your left foot. Inhale, re-lengthen, realign. Exhale, take it forward into your forward fold. Revolving a triangle, right hand stays down, left arm up to twist. Extend it, left palm face down, reach forward, forward, yeah. Half bind, left arm up and behind you, twist deeper. Bend the front knee. Take it all the way up and around into reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, left foot, stepping back plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Come forward into plank. Lower the knees down. Take extra padding to your knees if you want. Right? And then taking a fist distance between your knees. Tucking your toes under. Starting with your hands to your lower back. Camel pose. Draw the elbows toward each other. Lean the hips forward. Lean the upper torso back. You may remain here, supporting with your hands, or if you're ready to reach your hands toward the heels, go ahead and take the full pose. And depending on the flexibility of your neck, if your neck is strong and healthy, you can drop the head back. If that doesn't feel good, keep the gaze looking forward instead. All right, so you can isolate the back bend, but still look forward. Begin to release. Make your way back up. Untuck the toes. Hands come forward. Child's pose. Make your way back up. Down dog. Inhale, raise your right leg up, three-legged dog. Open up the hips, bend the right knee, and flip the dog. Flip it back around, high lunge. Raise your right leg up. Step the right foot forward between your hands, and arms up, high lunge. So you're on left tiptoes in your high lunge. Wrap the hands back behind you, interlace. Lift up, gaze up. Come back to neutral, warrior three. Tip the torso forward, standing on the right leg, keeping your hands bound, warrior three. Stay on the right leg, start to stand up, ankles to knee. Left ankle on top of the right knee, flex your left foot. Then bend your right knee, lean the torso forward, and keep reaching your knuckles back in space. Now, if you have more range, you can keep going forward until you're almost feeling like you're in a forward fold, or you can keep your torso slightly lifted. Up to you. Make your way back up and through your warrior three. Carefully step it back to warrior one. Exhale, open it up, warrior two. Lengthen your right leg, turn the right toes to the left side. Toes are gently turned in, hands to the hips. Inhale, lift up for your back bend. Exhale, come forward, straddling forward bend. Let the hands come to the floor first for support, and then on the inhale, lengthen through your spine again, keeping that neutral spine. Exhale, hinge at the hips to take it forward into your forward fold. Let's deepen your forward fold by grabbing the back of the heels. Inhale, re-lengthen, exhale. Actively pull your hands against your heels to deepen that forward fold. Maybe the crown of the head starts to point toward the floor. Take the hands back to the floor for support. Lift the torso to about parallel the floor. Let's twist. Left hand comes to center, creating a tripod. The left shoulder should be above the left wrist. On the inhale, raise your right arm up to twist. Right hand behind you, half bind. You can take it to your lower back or your inner left thigh if you can reach, and twist. Release your right arm back up, switch sides. Right hand to center. On the inhale, left arm up to twist. And then into a half bind to your lower back or your inner right thigh. And then deepen your twist. Raise your left arm back up, left hand to the floor. With both hands supporting, bend the knees a little bit, let the seat draw down a little bit. Lift the upper back and the back of the head. So you're going to stay in the squat and arms out to either side. Lift the torso a little bit higher and reach the arms forward. As if you were swimming. Swim the arms back. Swim the arms forward. Swim the arms back. Swim the arms forward. Swim the arms back. Swim the arms forward. Keep the arms extending on the inhale. Lift through the upper back. Lengthen through your legs. And tilt it gently back for back bend. Come back to neutral. Expand the arms. Warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, half moon. Right hand forward about a foot. Lope off to right side. Steady your balance. Stack the left side over your right. Left arm reaching up. If you're shaky, keep the gaze looking down to the floor to check your balance. If you're ready to start to look upwards, go ahead. Let's revolve it. Left hand to the floor. Square off your hips. Right arm up to twist. Seated spinal twist. Left knee behind the right heel. And gently take the feet down so the right leg should be on top. Good. Right hand is behind you. Left arm up. Exhale, twist. And for those of you at home, if it's difficult for you to take the seat here and the right seat is way elevated, right? Then it's better for you to extend the left leg forward so that you can ground both seats to the floor for your twist. Inhale back to center. Exhale, counter twist. Option, if you want to invert, you're going to face the back of the room. Set yourself up for classic headstand. And then walk it in for your headstand. Right? If you want to stay in the neutralizing twist, then stay in the neutralizing twist. Right? That is an option. All right, square back to center. Step the right foot forward, warrior one. So you're going to step it right up to your warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, chaturanga. Up dog, down dog. Inhale, left heel up, open up the hips, bend the left knee, and flip. When you flip it back around is high lunge, left leg up, step the left foot forward, and come up for your high lunge. So you're in your right tiptoe behind you. Then wrap the hands back behind you, interlace with the other thumb on top, and broaden for your back bend. Take it back to neutral, lean the torso forward, warrior three. Start to stand up, ankles to knee. Right ankle on top of the left knee, flex your right foot. Then start to bend your left knee, draw the seat slightly back, lean the torso forward. So depending on your flexibility, you can stay at an angle forward, you can take it to parallel, or even start to feel like you're folding forward. Begin to make your way back through warrior three. So nice and steady to come up, re-extend the right leg back to steady. Then gently start to step it back into your warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Lengthen out the left leg, turn the left toes to the right side for straddling forward bend, hands to the hips. Inhale, lift up for your back bend to prepare. Come back up to neutral. On the exhale, hands to the floor. Once you have your hands down, re-extend on the inhale. And then on the exhale, hinge at the hips, draw forward into your forward fold. And let's deepen that forward fold by walking your hands further back and turn your hands the other direction. So your fingertips are pointing away from you and using your palms as grippers to walk on the floor to pull into a deeper forward fold. Begin to walk your hands back forward again. And we're going to forward fold over one leg. Walk your hands over to the left side. If you can, your left hand is to the outside of the left foot, right hand to your left ankle, and pull toward that left leg. If the left hand to the outside of the foot is too far, too much flexibility, then take the hand to the inside of the left foot, right hand to your left ankle or anywhere along the leg, and pull toward that leg. So it's up to you, depending on your flexibility, where you place your hands, your left hand in particular, for stability. Start to release, walk it back to center, and then to the other side. So if you can, right hand to outside the right foot, left hand to your right ankle. If that's not possible, hand to the inside of the right foot, left hand crossing over to fold. Start to release, walk it back to center. Now, with your hands on the floor for support, shift forward to your tiptoes, and then bend your knees and let the seat come down a little bit. So you're on a squatting position, but on your tiptoes. So you're building the strength of your arches of the feet, and then also building flexibility within your toes. All right, re-lengthen your legs, but stay on your tiptoes. Either you're on your fingertips or you're on your palms, up to you. So now you're building the strength of your ankles and the shins and flexibility of your toes. All right, lower the heels back down. Again, bend at the knees, draw the feet slightly down, lift the head and the upper back, and then on the inhale, using the strength of the legs to come up with a neutral spine for Warrior Two, turning your left toes forward. Inhale, Reverse Warrior. Exhale, Half Moon. Left hand forward about a foot, lobe off to left side, hand to a block if you need it. If you don't have a block, you can take the hand to a book. Revolving your Half Moon. Right hand comes down, square off your hips to face the floor, and then left arm up, rotating at the mid and upper back, upper spine, in order to take the rotation in your revolved Half Moon. So the hips stay squared. Seated spinal twist. Right knee behind the left heel, and gently take the seat down. Left hand is behind you, right arm is up, and twist to your left. So again, if the hips are tight and the left seat does not touch down, then it's better to extend the right leg forward, left leg on top for your twist. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, counter twist to the right. And again, your option, if you want to invert again, classic headstand, or if you want to take a tripod headstand, you can set it up for your tripod. All right, at your own time, when you're ready, start to come back into your Warrior One. Stepping your left foot forward, supporting with your hands, right foot stepping back, coming up for Warrior One. Open it up, Warrior Two. Inhale, Reverse Warrior. Exhale, hands to your floor. Chaturanga, Up Dog, Down Dog. Inhale, come forward into your plank. Lower all the way down to the belly. Sphinx pose. Hands come forward. Forearms come down. You can grab opposite elbows to measure out for your shoulders. And then forearms coming down to parallel. Press your belly and your lower ribs down to flatten your lower back. Press your forearms down to lift your chest. Gaze is slightly forward toward the floor, so the back of the neck remains long. Press your hands down. Lift the elbows up. If this is good enough, stay here. If you have a little bit more back bending in you, soften your elbows first. Walk your hands in a little bit closer. And then as you circle the shoulders forward, up and back, lengthen out the arms, lift the torso a little higher. So the higher up you go, the lower the back bend. And begin to release wherever you are. Walk your hands back. Child's pose, nice and slow. Come back up and forward. And lower onto your belly. Bending your knees. Grabbing your feet. And then when you're ready, kick your feet. Lift up your thighs. Lift the upper back. And start to release. Child's pose. Nice and slow again in your transition to stretch your lower back, coming out of the back bend into your forward bend. Down dog. Pigeon, left leg up. Left knee in toward the nose, land that shin to the floor. Angle out the left knee, inch your right knee further back, untuck the toes, elongate through the spine, and then make your way forward. Now stay low here. You're going to walk your torso over to the right. Right forearm stays to the floor, left hand reaching forward and to the right side. Be on your fingertips and traction your fingertips to the floor and crawl the fingertips as far out and to the right as possible so you're getting a nice left side stretch. And keep your left arm active. Crawling the left fingertips further and further out, getting longer and longer to your left side. Now, you also want to actively reach to your right toes as well, so the right leg also stays active and lengthening. And if you want more action, into your left shoulder. Let the left shoulder reach toward the floor. And then you get more openness into your shoulder joint as well. So as you keep reaching your left fingertips to your right side, let the left shoulder draw downwards, and you'll get that openness into your shoulder joint. All right, beginning to walk it back to center. Lift the torso up. Right hand stays down. Left hand behind you to your lower back. And draw the left shoulder back as you look past your left shoulder behind you, rotating. If this is easy and you want to bind, bend your right knee, reach back with your left hand. Once you grab the foot, kick it away from you. Keep twisting, keep rotating. So the left shoulder keeps drawing back. All right, start to release. Walk it back to center. Tuck the right toes under. Down dog. And start to pedal out the legs. Walk it out, side to side. Second side, right leg up. Draw the right knee in. Line that shin to the floor. Inch your left knee further back. Right, solidifying your foundation. Elongate. And then make your way forward. All right, stay low here. You're going to walk your torso over to the left side. Left forearm comes down to support. Right fingertips reach forward. And you're active on your fingertips and tractioning the fingertips to the floor. Keep crawling to your left and forward. So you're getting a nice stretch onto your right side. And active with your left toes reaching back, so your left leg is also lengthening. And then if you want more action into your right shoulder, let the right shoulder start to descend toward the floor. And that will give you even more openness into your right shoulder joint. Alrighty, beginning to make your way back to center. Walk your hands back in. Left hand walks to center, right hand comes back behind you to your lower back. Use that resistance to draw the right shoulder back in space, rotating at the mid-spine, and look past your right shoulder behind you. This may be good enough. If you're going for more, you can bend your left knee, reach back with your right hand, and you want to actively kick the foot away from you. And now create resistance to pull against your right arm, right shoulder to deepen the back bend and also deepening the rotation toward the right. Begin to release. Walk your hands back in, tuck the left toes under for down dog. Walk it out side to side. Start to walk your feet forward toward your hands. Come to seated position. Ankles to knee, a double pigeon. Take the left heel under. The shin is about parallel to front of the mat and flex your left foot. You want to make sure you center your seat so you're nice and comfortable. Then the right ankle on top of the left knee. Flex that foot as well. Make sure you make the final adjustments to your seat. You're nice and even in a regular triangle. Flex both feet to protect the corresponding knees and ankles. Hands to support. Inhale, lengthen. On the exhale, draw the right knee toward the left ankle. And then if you have the flexibility to start to lean forward, take that. Perhaps if you have enough flexibility that you're leaning forward far enough, hands come forward. It could even be your forearms touching down or to your blocks. So all that depends on your flexibility, how far you can go. Alrighty, gently start to release. Walk your hands back in as you lift the torso up. Keep supporting. And take the hands to support the right leg to extend forward. Support the left leg to extend forward. And then flex your feet. Point your toes a bunch of times, and that's to help you neutralize your knees and your ankles. All right, so ankles to knee or double pigeon could be quite rigorous for some of us with tighter hips. So when you come out of the pose, oftentimes you may lose some sensitivity to your legs and your hips, right? So that's why supporting is so important. All right, start to release second side. Draw the right heel in, and the shin should be about parallel to the front of the mat. Flex your right foot. Then take the left ankle on top of the right knee. Center your seat. Make sure you're nice and even. And you're comfortable enough, right? Then flex your left foot as well, supporting with your hands. Sit up tall. Inhale. Start to draw the left knee more actively toward the right ankle and then leaning forward. So start with a more neutral spine the best you can. And then perhaps crawling your hands forward. If you're open enough in the hips and you can draw the forearms down, take it. If not, keep your hands supporting. All righty. Beginning to finish up. Keep supporting with your hands as you make your way back up to a vertical seated position, supporting your left leg, extend, supporting your right leg, extend. Hands to either side, flex and point a whole bunch of times. And once you're pretty neutral and you're ready, recline onto your back. Recline twisting, left knee comes in, hug the left knee in. Left arm out to a T and twist to the right. Take it back to center, switch legs, switch arms, twist the opposite direction. Take it back to center again. Hug both knees in. And then step the feet to the floor. Slide the legs forward. Feet are separated. Toes turn out. Arms alongside. Palms face up. Eyes closed. Let it all go in your Shavasana. Final relaxation. Begin to draw your breath back in and start to move the fingers and the toes. When you're ready, reach the arms overhead, stretching in opposite directions. And then rolling over to the right side and come up to a comfortable cross-legged position. Palms face up, fingers in Jnana Mudra. Reconnecting to an even seat, a lengthy spine, shoulders broad, breath deep, and let the neck be free. Inhale for Om. Hands together in prayer, bowing forward, sealing in the practice. Inhale, come up. Namaste. Thank you so much for being here this morning. And thank you for sharing your practice with me today. Again, my name is Stephen Chang, coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, in person here at 333 Grand, as well as through Zoom. You can register through ubindi.com. If you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10, and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video. And again, all of this available on my website, simhayoga.com. Thank you again. See you next time.